Hey, welcome to Guys Being Dudes. I'm Ray with Cody and Caleb.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, it's an honor to be here and first show of many.
First show of many, for real.
We're going to be consistent this time.
Yeah.
Show us some love and we'll keep posting for sure.
Please. But today we just going to do a little, NFL teams wins over under. We're going to do our favorites, maybe some controversial ones, maybe some honorable mentions, we'll see.
You know, sports betting's gotten pretty popular over the last few years.
Especially in this household.
And we're all betting people over here. And we love to gamble money and not win a lot of times, but hey, we're trying to start over.
So it needs to be noted that this list is from Vegas Insider?
Yeah, Vegas Insider's what we used for the over-unders. Kai used Bovada at first. Told him switch that shit. Fuck Bovada. They won't let me on there. I'm blacklisted.
But yeah, we'll put the win amounts so everyone knows. So they don't just blind do over on someone wins. They don't know the amount of wins.
But we did notice there's no evens. It's all like 0.5.
Yeah, it's all 0.5.
Yeah,
So it's either over or under. No pushes.
But Bovada still has the pushes on there. So if you like the pushes, you know, just the security, go on there. But yeah, so
does anybody want to start off with their most favorite one? I don't necessarily have one that.
I'll start with my favorite one.
Caleb starting it off.
Okay. So my favorite one is definitely the Ravens. They're at 9.5 over.
Yeah.
I just don't see the Ravens missing the playoffs again.
I don't either.
And I feel like, especially, I'm going to start tweeting at Lamar, calling him a running back. And then they're going to win like 11 games.
Well, the thing with Lamar is he got a lot of shit last year.
He got hurt?
He got hurt, but like
he missed like the last like 5 games.
I feel like he can bounce back.
Plus, they were all injured.
I am worried about the offense.
Whole team was injured though.
All they have is Mark Andrews.
Yeah. Hollywood's gone.
Sean Bateman.
Yeah, Bateman.
He could take a step.
Bateman, I do like Bateman. He had a good rookie year. Good
fantasy.
Second half of it.
Let's just I agree.
Yes, look out for Bateman.
Let's just say
my
this.
Favorite one.
I have the Ravens maybe getting 11 wins.
Oh wow.
I like that.
So I'm with Caleb on that.
Their divisions
over 9.5 is what we have it at.
It says Steelers, Browns, right?
Bengals.
I think we'll save it. I think the Steelers are gonna be dog shit.
Poverty. Yeah, poverty.
Okay, so what do you think? 9.5 Ravens.
Nah, I would back that. I would take that bet. Yeah.
I'm taking the over for sure.
I will say it wasn't in my top 5 locks of the season.
I just feel like that's such a lock for me. But go ahead. What do you got?
So me, I don't usually condone in like betting money you don't have, but for this one I would go to Chase, Bank of America, wherever you bank.
He said this is free money.
Take out a fat loan and put it on Bengals over 9.5 wins. These guys were just in the Super Bowl. They're gonna. It's not gonna get worse. How many wins did they have last year?
Last year they did have 10 wins.
Yeah, and okay, I thought they had way more than that. But I don't give a fuck. They're gonna kill it. And I have no worries about that one.
All right, I hate to be the bearer of bad news,
think I'm on Caleb's side here.
This is my controversial take. I'm taking the under.
I took under at 9 wins though. And I have them at 9 wins.
This show would be boring if we all agreed on everything.
Agreed.
And I think you guys are fucking. Never mind. I think you guys are.
Let's not go that way. Not yet.
No, I feel like they caught lightning in a bottle a little bit because like their roster.
I think they're gonna come down to earth a little more.
Crazy. Like I feel like it's a lot of Burrow and Jamar Chase. And they have a good offense.
They have a great offense.
But
they do have a great offense.
I mean, they were a wild card team.
They only had 10 wins.
Uzma's gonna go TEU with Olsen and Kittle. Get right this year. Did I say Uzma?
Yeah, what's his name?
I don't know. You know what I'm talking about.
It's something like that. Yeah.
He was already nice last year.
Ozama.
He was decent.
He was solid.
I think the Bengals are just going to do the same thing. I don't think
I could see him going over 9.5 wins for sure.
I could easily be wrong, but I was just thinking I don't know. I just can't. I don't know.
No, I respect it, but
I would stay away from that bet.
What caught my eye, if it was anything above 10, I probably wouldn't take it. But 9.5, I just like that little.
I respected that.
I like it.
Ray, what you got?
Man, so I'm scrolling through this list trying to find one I like, and I'm really gonna have to just stay safe. I'm gonna go Buccaneers. They're at 11.5. I have them going over 11.5 wins with 12 to 13.
Agree. I think that's. I mean, Brady's coming back.
It's hard to get against Brady.
Godwin's going to be out for a little bit, but he's going to come back. Mike Evans is still
whoever that slot receiver is.
Yeah.
You better have him on your bench.
You got Brady, so
the problem with me is,
and then their schedules. Honestly, I looked at it. It's pretty
easy. NFC South.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
They play what?
Falcons, Panthers, Saints.
All have quarterback struggles right now.
Yeah, I'm with y'all. They crush that easily. But the problem with me is I'm an emotional bettor, and I want Brady to fucking do terrible this year.
I feel that, dude. Me too.
I'm not taking that bet, but they probably will hit that easily. I think so.
All right, we're still
going
back.
Another one?
Yes, sir.
So my next one, I would say... It's actually the Saints.
Saints, okay.
So what are the Saints at?
Let me see. They're at 7.5.
Yeah, so I'm taking the over.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I feel like the Saints have one of the best rosters.
They do.
And Jabu is coming back. Jameis.
I like Jameis.
And he's not the greatest, even though some people love him. Some people hate him.
Loves Jameis.
I love me some Jameis.
But I think the Saints just always prove me wrong, and they win
Agreed.
big games. And
they had 9 wins last year.
Yeah, they're the only ones that give the Buccaneers any trouble.
Yeah.
They haven't lost against Brady since he's been in the division, no?
They're a grimy team.
Wrong.
They might have lost one, but I
think
know for a fact they've won.
Last year
maybe. And that's also crazy because when did Jameis get hurt? Early on? It was like maybe mid-season, a little earlier than mid-season. And they still ended the season with 9 wins. I actually have them going under with exactly 7 wins.
Okay.
I think they could easily get 9 wins again.
They had 9 wins last year?
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. They had a terrible year last year, and they still find a way to always...
I know, it's insane.
The Saints
but
never
they also don't have Sean Payton anymore.
That's true.
That's also kind of something to think about.
They just have a roster.
They do have a roster. That receiving court looks fucking nasty.
Olave now.
Michael Thomas back. Jarvis Landry.
Yeah, Jameis is a good...
They got Kamara still. They still got some stuff. Mm-hmm. Defense is always solid.
I kind of wish I would have said this pick for my first pick, actually, just because everyone shit on my last pick. But we're going... I think this is a no-brainer, considering they're terrible and their division is great. Seahawks under 5.5 wins.
Yeah,
I can't tell you how they'd get 6 wins.
I don't have them winning
Russ
much.
is gone.
Let me check. Yeah, Russ is gone. Out of there.
They have Drew Lock. And who else?
So, Vegas Insider has them at 5.5 wins.
Yes.
You took the over?
No, under.
Oh, you took the under?
They're not getting 5.5 wins.
I took the under too.
I don't see how that's possible.
Yeah, I took the under as well.
For sure.
Yeah, 3 to 4 wins.
I kind of backtrack. When you take that loan out, put it on that one actually.
Yeah.
Because that one, I just don't see how. Drew Lock. All they have is DK. Their defense isn't like that anymore, right? I mean,
subpar. I think I can't really think of
that's
it.
What that
Jamal Adams stinks.
Yeah.
What's Lockett gonna be without Russ? Is he still over there?
Yeah, Lockett's still over there.
What's he gonna be without Russ?
DK wasn't anything without, and Russ was there.
Yeah, I think DK.
Lockett still had a good year, but
I think the Seahawks are in trouble. To be honest,
they definitely are in trouble.
Did they not draft a quarterback this draft?
No, yeah.
They drafted someone, I thought.
Malik Willis.
They did get him?
Right.
I can't remember. So. Okay, that's good shit.
All
the quarterbacks didn't go to like the end of the draft, so
he was the one that they were
talking
away
about. From all those
top 10 pick, and then he went like the 4th round or something.
Yeah, that's what blew my mind.
Okay, that's my pick.
So I'm gonna go over to the Buffalo Bills. You know, they're at 11.5. I got them going over with maybe 14 wins. I looked at their schedule. Their division's fairly easy. They're obviously the best team in their division, and their schedule doesn't look too hard. So
yeah,
I got them at 14 wins, maybe like 13, maybe, but over 11.5, I for sure think they clear that.
They got a good his name James Cook now, the rookie running
back. Oh
yeah.
They
still got Singletary and stuff, but
their offense is gonna be good for a little minute.
Their defense is good too.
Their defense is they're just good all around. But yeah, so over 11.5.
Yeah. Can't really argue that one, brother.
Okay, so my next favorite one would be the Jets at 5.5 over.
Oh, you're going over?
I'm going over.
Let me see what I got on that.
The only reason I say that
you said the Jets.
The Jets at 5.5.
I don't mind it.
Only because I think
that was my top 5.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I think their offense is actually going to be good this year.
Yeah.
Which says a lot, just because when have the Jets been good? They haven't.
Never.
So it's going to be weird, and it's like, I wouldn't put a lot of stock into it. I
could see it happening for sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if
it's one of those
they get like 7 or 8 wins.
Yeah, it is.
They're 5.5. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
it's low.
They almost got that last year.
They had 4.
Zach Wilson, I'm gonna give him one more year to prove something. give him a few more years. So I've given him 2 of like 4 years. So.
Yeah, I like the pick. I ended up going under, but I have them getting exactly 4, so they could obviously win 2 more games. Or I like that pick a lot.
I like it.
It's the Jets, so I had to stay towards the stinky side with them.
Is it me?
It is you.
We're gonna save. Me and Ray, as you probably all know, we're Charger fans, so I'm gonna save that one. Obviously, they're going over. That's what I think.
Oh, for sure.
So, I'm an unders guy. I used to be the opposite. I like the unders. I really don't know how the Jags get more than 6.5 wins next year.
The Jags?
I really don't. I don't care what you guys tell me. Trevor Lawrence is not like that. I don't like him. He's not good to me. I think he can just throw the fucking ball. And the Jags are one of those teams, like Caleb said about the Jets. They're never good. They had 1 good year. They had 3 wins last year. I know that was Lawrence's rookie year. They're not getting 4 more. The Colts are going to beat them twice. Or who else did they play?
They beat the Bills last year.
Okay, well that was literally
Colts, Texans,
that was like a 14-point fucking spread and they lost.
Titans.
Yeah, they're losing it. I guarantee they lose the Titans.
Texans.
I have the Texans. Never mind. I'm gonna save that pick. I think the Texans are going fucking over too.
Okay.
No, but to piggyback off yours, Jags, I actually have them over.
Over as well. I have them over. Hey, I used to be the biggest Trevor Lawrence hater, and now he's a keeper on my fantasy team. Go T-Law, baby. Their offense got pretty stacked. Like, it's not just stacked, but they got some weapons now.
Okay, Christian Kirk. He's a role player. Why is he getting? Yeah, Laviska. Okay, don't even get me started.
He's 10 times better than Laviska.
Laviska, hey, he's from Texas. We'll give him some love.
DeSoto, baby.
Yeah. But I mean, he is a dumpster fire. I've taken him every single year.
NFL, bro, he's just not good. He just fantasy-wise, he's not productive.
Players make the NFL, they're great. Yeah. I'm not gonna be ignorant. I'm just saying, fantasy-wise, get him the fuck off my team because he's on my team every year, and I don't know why.
And that's your fault.
Yeah.
I just want to note that every single one of Cody's picks is like the picks that I stay away from.
Yeah.
Like the Jags. Who's your other picks? Like I would stay away from.
I think you took the Jets.
So like
he took the Jets.
Oh yeah.
Don't give me that. No.
Yeah, I like the Jets though.
Seahawks under? That was a lot.
No, that is a lot.
I'm just saying like so me.
Cody is Kai, by the way.
2 of your picks, but it's not like, bro, you're wrong. It's just like I'm staying away from that, but I disagree. So like I wouldn't put. I mean. But those are your picks.
Understandable. That's why it makes the show good. We have different. Yes. Okay, let's go.
So, this team I'm going with, I think might be the worst team in the NFL this year.
Please don't take it. Please don't take mine, bro.
I'm gonna have to go with the Panthers.
Okay, never mind.
Under 5.5 wins. I got them maybe getting 1. Like literally, I got them maybe getting 1 win.
Sorry, Cam Tate.
Cam Tate. Love you, brother, but dude, their quarterback situation. I don't know what's going on.
What is it?
I don't know. McCaffrey's
like
probably going to get hurt.
McCaffrey's probably the fucking quarterback.
Yeah. No, he's going to get hurt week 1. He'll come back week 15. He'll get hurt in week 15 and then be done for the season. DJ Moore can rot in hell. I loved him at the very beginning of the season in fantasy, and then he just fell off.
He's not consistent.
So, figure out a quarterback, and then I might give you a few more wins. But I got Panthers at 1 win.
So the Panthers actually have over.
Oh, wow.
But I have a reason. They're playing Atlanta twice.
I know. You're right. And I think
that's 2 wins right there.
I think that's wins. Atlanta's 2 wins. I don't have Atlanta getting much wins. Hey, look how many wins I have Atlanta getting.
Okay, yeah.
But that's also another pick I'm staying away from. I do not like those.
I feel that though. Yeah, that's not a lot.
That's not a lot of wins. But then like they might mess around and get 2 wins the whole year. Just because like they're dumpster fire.
Did they get better this offseason?
I don't
think they did. And they only had 5 wins last year. Other teams got better. Like they did. They stayed stagnant.
It's hard to already like suck and then get worse.
Yeah.
Okay, so we went around for the 3rd time again.
I think that was the 3rd time. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go with Chargers. Let's see.
You want to talk Chargers Cowboys?
Yeah, let's
Chargers Cowboys. We got some Cowboy fan right here with Caleb.
They're both at 10.5.
Chargers, me and Cody.
So I'll tell y'all what I think, how I view the Chargers, especially with this prop specifically.
Okay.
So I have the Chargers over at 10.5.
Yes, sir.
But more so with y'all's division, I want to stay away from y'all's division.
I agree. I went 1-1
because the only other team in y'all's division I have over is the Chiefs at 10.5, which they're the Chiefs, but
oh wow,
like I wouldn't be surprised if like
Yeah.
they had 10 wins because they can get
That's
10
what I have
wins
them at.
and make the playoffs
And
and
be
win
under.
the Super Bowl, and I wouldn't be surprised. But
Yeah.
10.5 is a lot. But I like the rest of y'all's division. Let's see.
Broncos, what I have them at.
Raiders at 8.5 under. Broncos 10.5 under. Like it's just a tough. At least with this specific thing, I
Yeah.
have y'all winning the division.
And they're all at the same. They're all at 10 and 9, which is smart because no one knows what's gonna happen next year.
10.5, 10.5, 10.5, 8.5.
So I'm gonna do a quick.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna do a quick rundown of just the division real quick. I actually have everybody going over except for the Chiefs. I have them at 10. Their line's at 10.5. I have Broncos. I'd rather, if it could be 10.0, I'd do that to push. I think they're gonna get 10 wins, but I took the over just because. But Chargers, I have them 12 to 13 wins.
Like, would y'all be surprised if like every single one of y'all's
if we all had at least 9
y'all
wins,
just split all y'all's games?
yeah, that's what I
wouldn't
think
be
might
surprised.
happen. Yeah, I have every division game damn near splitting with us, except for fuck the Raiders, we're sweeping them.
I'll tell
No,
you
yeah,
one thing.
I don't like the Raiders.
I'll tell you
this
one
year.
thing. I'm very scared of the Broncos this year, from a Chargers fan perspective, because they're our kryptonite. We can never beat the Broncos. They always play us good.
It's always one.
And now they have a squad like Drew Lock was dotting us up.
Yeah,
Drew
I
Lock
know.
owns the Chargers,
Yeah,
and now they have Russ. I think they're.
and now we have a defense.
I was telling Ray a couple months ago. My hot take for the year: the Chiefs finished third, behind the Chargers, Broncos, and then goes Chiefs, Raiders.
I agree with that.
But as Caleb says, I'm not betting on any teams in the AFC West besides the Chargers. I'm taking that because on Bovada they're 10.
I'm not gonna bet on the Chargers because every time I bet, it never hits.
Yeah, you might be right.
So,
I'm gonna stay away, but
I'm gonna
just
jinx
stay
the
away from the
Chargers.
AFC West. There's no point in betting on that. Just watch good football get played. No point stressing over the money.
Best
getting lost.
division of football, and it's not.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
it's gonna be a movie next year in the
It's
AFC
not
West.
close.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a dogfight every game. So
Yes, most stacked division I think in NFL history, honestly.
Pretty crazy.
yeah.
Um,
I don't
but-
have the facts on that to compare, but probably.
Yeah, but so we did Chargers. Let's do Cowboys. I have them going under with 10. I have them with 10 though, so the line's 10.5.
They're on.
I
I'm
have
telling
them
you,
at 10.
Go bet on Bovada. They're on 10 on Bovada.
So we did Vegas Insider. I'm blacklisted on Bovada, so fuck Bovada. I'm never gonna
Me
tell
too,
you to
I
bet
can't
on
even deposit
Bovada.
money on it.
But that's Cody's deal right there. So
What do you have the Cowboys?
I had them going
10 and
over
a half.
at 10. So I mean, like 10.5. Might as well take the over too, because I need them to get 11 to actually get money from it. But I think y'all's division sucks.
That's my
It's-
whole thing.
I don't like
Yeah.
the Cowboys, even on their worst years. They're still gonna get.
We went 6-0 in our division last year. We could do it. We
And
could
don't
do it this
forget,
year.
it's also kind of hard to guess these wins and stuff because there's only been 1 year with the 18-week season. So
Yeah.
I'm used to like when teams usually get 9-10 wins. Like, I forget there's an extra week this year, so like they
Right.
might be a little inflated. And
nine wins can't get you in anymore.
so you guys played Washington twice,
yeah, we had 9 wins to
the
get.
Giants twice, the Giants,
Giants
Commanders.
2 wins for sure.
the Commanders. Yeah, Commanders.
Commanders, I think that y'all might go 1-1 with them and the Eagles.
Who's their quarterback now?
Carson Wentz, the Don.
The Washington just sucks, dude. Like McLaurin is so like. I'm a big fan of McLaurin.
Here's the thing: they don't suck, bro. They just got to figure it out.
Okay,
they
you also
have
said
they
they're-
have
you also said
talent.
they're winning division last year.
I that was my dark horse. Okay, I did say
Okay, it was a dark horse. I'll give you that.
but like, bro, look at their team. It's not bad. Gibson and running back. They got McLaurin and Curtis Samuel. Now, if Curtis Samuel's hurt all year.
Curtis Samuel sucks.
He was hurt all year.
He wasn't.
He doesn't.
Though. He was hurt like half the
he
year.
he pulled his hamstring and like played like maybe 4 games.
Okay, but my Cowboys take is that you can't look at our offseason and say we got better.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we
And
got worse.
I
But I
agree.
don't think it's like
And the Eagles got
I don't think
significantly
it's like
better.
oh we're missing the playoffs now. We just have the easiest division of football.
Agreed. I
So I
agree.
think that line's pretty good. I'd stay away from it just because.
Like I still have y'all at 10 wins.
What's the Eagles line?
The
It's
Eagles.
like 8.5.
The Eagles, like
That might be a good take. I can see them getting wild card or something. They got a lot better this year.
they did. They got AJ Brown. Like they
They
needed
got-
a
They
receiver
got Jordan
and they went and
Davis.
got one.
They got Jordan Davis and who's the other? They got another lineman. Good
Who, the
offensive
Eagles?
lineman. Yeah.
I don't know.
They had a good draft and they
Yeah, they're at 8.5.
they finessed AJ Brown, bro. Like
They-
I'm not
Titan
ready.
said we'll pick Traylon Burks, who I don't think
Like,
is going to be good.
okay.
Honestly.
Yeah, I
The
just don't
audience,
know.
That's
the audience might help me
I'll
out.
probably
with
get
this. What
exposed,
sense
but-
does that make? Why would you roll the dice on a rookie when you have a great receiver in AJ Brown?
Didn't want to
Yeah.
pay him.
Yeah,
I get that, but like
but you got to. Like,
they were over here like they loved AJ Brown, dude.
I'm
Like,
assuming they want Traylon Burks to be as good as AJ Brown was, and if he is, you're gonna have to pay him too.
well,
Are
and
they
the
gonna
reason
do
he
him
might
the
be
same
is
way?
like they just fucking run the ball. They have Derrick Henry, so
Yeah,
like they're like
true.
we don't need you, AJ.
True.
Let's maybe
But I guess
don't
just look at the history because Chiefs didn't want to pay Tyreek. got rid of him. He's
The
way
thing
better
is,
than
the
AJ
thing
Brown
is,
ever was.
Tyreek, he wasn't even a free agent.
Yeah, but I know.
So like, I could get, maybe if
they're being smart in the sense of, oh, we got to pay him in 2 years.
later.
Let's just
might as well
trade
get
him
rid.
right
Yeah, I mean, I see that for sure. But
I think the Chiefs got a lot worse this offseason
Yeah.
too. They lost Tyrann. He go to the Saints.
Yep.
yeah.
See, the
Yeah,
Saints
I forgot the Saints got him. They're the Saints.
Honestly,
defense is
and what's
legit.
crazy is, I swear when the season ended, they were like negative cap.
The Saints.
Yeah, I don't know how they signed Jarvis and
They get rid
Tyrann,
of.
but I mean they got rid of their left tackle, but
Armstead.
yeah,
was
but
it?
still,
It's probably gonna come up in a few years. They did some shady shit to get some money, and then
I honestly I have no clue how cap works. Like I see teams maneuver like they're negative and they're still signing people, and I don't know, it's fake.
you guys want to talk about? We noticed when we were doing the picks, the Browns weren't on there.
Yeah, we didn't even
Just
see them.
because obviously they don't know what's gonna happen with Deshaun Watson. What would y'all take if they were to release the line? Like, what would y'all take it at right now? The Browns.
What do you think? The
Over
line
8.5. I don't know what the
That's
line
what I'm saying,
over
like,
8.5.
So, like,
I'm
what would
going
you
for
take
sure.
the over at? Like, what's the highest you take the over at?
What's the highest? I'd probably take it at 9.5.
Yeah,
Just because
they're playing
one of the best rosters in football.
exactly.
AFC North. They play
And
the Steelers.
let's say Deshaun only
Yeah.
misses 4 games.
That's the big thing. It's just because they're Baker's still there, right?
Yeah,
But
What's happened with what's up
me
with that?
and Ray were just talking about it. That I'm pretty sure, like
he
a
said
month
he
or
doesn't
two
want to
ago,
play.
like, Baker came out and was like, "I'm not playing for y'all again."
I don't blame him. That's why I'm like, and they're just not trading him. I'm like,
Yeah, I guess not. I bet they eventually will.
I think they're holding Baker right now to see what Deshaun's suspension's going to be. And then maybe they work around it. Because, what if he gets suspended 10 games?
man,
Then they're going to need a quarterback.
my thing with Deshaun, dude, is like at first I was like, innocent till proven guilty. Then I'm thinking about it, bro. I'm like, 23 fucking girls, bro. Like,
Yeah.
even if he didn't rape all of them, he's a perv. Like, this dude's gotta be just like, there's no way, even Ben Roethlisberger, everyone gave him so much shit for his rape allegations. That was just one girl.
Yeah.
I want everyone to chirp Deshaun every home game, or not a home game,
Oh,
obviously. but
get, like,
there's definitely going to
$240 million
be chirps. Yeah,
like,
dude.
bro, if you have 23 allegations with girls, bro, you gotta be.
I'm not going to lie.
perv.
Like, if I'm at a Chargers game and the Browns come to L.A.,
Oh, I'm chirping them.
I'm making sure I get right behind the Browns sideline. I'm just yelling at Deshaun the whole game. Just
So,
23!
Last NFL thing, I do want to talk about the finals a
Okay.
little bit too. But last NFL thing, what do y'all think about the Niners at 9.5?
Let me go look. Because that one's tough, dude.
Their
'Cause I
division-
don't know how they're going to...
That's why I like the Seahawks under so much, because every team in that division's straight. The
I have them
Cardinals,
over.
Rams,
I have them
Niners.
over at 10.
So what do you think, Cody? You think?
I think the Niners.
I just want to see.
It's just
Because
kinda like-
regardless, they got good coaching. I don't know what Debo's going to do. Is he not going to play for him?
I
Is
think
he?
I think it depends a lot on, do you trust Trey Lance? Because every indication is that he's starting.
No, yeah.
If you
I
guys
think they've
don't-
already
if you
said
guys
they
don't
want him
know,
starting.
Caleb's the biggest Trey Lance fan of all time. And me personally, he needs to show me something. I'm not.
He needs to show
He
me
needs
something
to show
too.
me something
but
because from what we've seen with these mobile quarterbacks and stuff, because that's what he is, right? Just a little mobile
He's fairly
quarterback.
mobile.
He can throw it too.
They
Yeah, he can.
fucking
He's fairly
suck.
mobile.
If you're not Lamar or Pat Mahomes or Kyler Murray, I honestly yeah, it's
I
hard
know
to
where
be.
you're
It's hard
going
to be a
with
good. Well, I'm saying Kyler, his
Kyler's pretty good.
being short, and being a scrambler, he wasn't supposed to be great in the NFL.
Oh, but he's good.
Yeah, I love Kyler.
And,
He's a
and
Texas legend.
Let's get this straight. The only reason I like Trey Lance a lot is because I think he's going to be good for fantasy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Caleb
We're
drafted
fantasy
him
guys.
and kept him.
We're fantasy guys.
He played 2 games?
Yeah, 2 or 3. I think it was when Jimmy G got hurt.
And a little advice would be great too, guys. We're all in a dynasty league. D-Hop or Cortland Sutton. Give me some feedback. Hopkins is dealing with a suspension. I think 6 games.
Yeah. And screw his question.
Give me some feedback, guys. Put it in the comments.
Do I keep Saquon Barkley or Travis Etienne? I'm in a fuck situation. But yeah.
Be like, Saquon.
Yeah, and I'm going to be like,
Saquon.
no.
And it's dynasty. Remember this. It's
Yeah,
dynasty.
it's dynasty. So we keep 4 keepers. I think
And-
every year we're going to add a keeper.
Well, after
Well-
this year, we're keeping our roster, right?
I think we're just
know
going
we're
to keep
adding.
adding one.
Yeah. So this year we had 4 keepers. Next year we're adding.
Well,
adding
We're going to
5.
keep 1 rookie.
4 is 3 keepers and 1 rookie keeper.
Yeah.
So 4 total.
Then next year we're going to keep a rookie.
Yeah, it will always
We're
keep a
going to
rookie.
keep a rookie every year. Okay.
But so next year it'll be 4 keepers, 1, so 5 total.
Yeah.
1 rookie.
Woo!
So yeah, it's gonna be good.
I got Trevor
We're
Lawrence.
getting
I was
some
gonna
keeper
say
problems.
because like when you say who should I keep, Saquon or Travis Etienne, like that, when people hear that they're gonna be like, what kind of question is that? But you got to take it with a grain of salt.
Etienne's young.
Because you just took over a team that had
I took over the worst
roster,
team. Yeah.
last place in our league. You just took over that team. So you're in literally the most rebuild mode.
Yeah.
So you don't need to take
I'm in
that
fantasy
with a grain of
hell
salt.
right now. I'm not gonna lie.
And can't put enough emphasis on it.
12-man league.
It's not
Dynasty.
just normal.
Yeah.
If it was normally, of course, you keep Saquon, but it's not. And honestly, Saquon
was
sucks.
shit
He
last year.
sucks.
If Etienne would have played, he probably would have been better.
Is this
Four?
six? Like fifth, sixth
I think
year?
he's gonna be going on 5.
I think it's year 4.
Bro had 2 good years.
Right.
So he's going on year 4.
Rookie year crazy. Second year hurt. Third year hurt.
Yeah.
Which was last year. I'm
and
pretty
even
sure.
I'm thinking
McCaffrey's
right.
getting to this point where he's falling out of the first round because he can't fucking stay healthy.
Well, McCaffrey's getting kept, but yeah, I agree.
You draft him and he
I
only
did.
plays a few games.
Yeah, literally.
And it's like but you have to draft him when he's there because
Yeah,
it's
'cause
McCaffrey.
if he
he
plays,
he's
he's the
gonna put
best
20,
player
30.
in fantasy. Yeah.
But he's never played. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at like 20, almost 27 minutes. Y'all want
Yeah.
to talk about the NBA?
Let's
real
just-
quick?
Yeah, we'll
I
go-
don't think we'll spend too much on NBA.
We'll do a quick rundown on the finals. We're gonna try and keep it under 30 minutes for y'all.
So game 1 was the other night.
Yeah,
Did
so
y'all watch any
where
of the
we're
game?
at
I
right
didn't
now,
watch
game
any
1's
of
already
it.
been played. So game 2's tomorrow.
Or tonight? No?
I think they took a long break for some reason on Sunday.
Oh.
I
Well,
could be
game
wrong.
1 already happened. Did
Yeah,
y'all watch
game
any
one.
of game 1?
I actually
I didn't watch it.
I watched a little bit of the first half. I didn't watch the second half. I heard it was a crazy comeback in the fourth quarter.
It was a good ass game. Yeah, the Celtics they came back. They just came back, and
Yeah.
I don't know, but
The thing is, I've been telling these hooligans for the whole final, like the whole playoffs, Celtics are winning it all. I've been telling them. Ray was the biggest Nets fan.
Dude,
He's
this
a
guy
big
is
Nets
so
fan.
full of shit.
Ray's a big Nets fan, and they swept him. We swept him.
This guy's so full of shit.
I'm not a Celtics fan. Don't get twisted, but I see dogs. I notice dogs when I see them, and those guys are some dogs.
Everybody knows the Celtics are dogs, dude. Like you pick the favorite. Like,
Okay, but I told everyone they're gonna beat the Bucks. They're gonna beat the Nets.
I
Who
thought
else
so, too.
Who else they beat?
the Heat.
And the Heat.
I also thought they were gonna do that.
They had arguably the toughest route to the finals,
no, definitely true.
and they ran
The
through it.
only team I didn't think they'd beat was
The Bucks. Yeah, and
That's
that,
the
and
only
that was
team
that should have been the Eastern Conference Finals.
The only reason they did is because Middleton was out.
The Heat are some scrubs. Jimmy Butler, he's a dog, but
No, but who do y'all have winning the series?
Warriors.
And
We go 5 now.
Warriors and 5.
They're winning the next 4?
Yeah, they're winning 4 straight.
Yeah, bro.
What's your reason?
Is that-
Really,
is
it's
that
just
in
because
spite?
it's
Is
just
that
in
in
spite
spite?
because they
Okay.
beat the Mavs, and if we lose, obviously want to lose to the team who wins it all, and it'd be even better if they gentlemen sweep the Celtics. So then we say like, yeah, we didn't even get gentlemen, or yeah, we did. But anyways, realistically though, like I have no fucking clue. Like both teams are cold. Like
I think it's gonna be a
both
good
teams
series.
play great defense. I did see though that like the Warriors are like 9-0 on the road in playoffs.
Well, they're undefeated at home.
Okay,
Well,
but
not anymore.
not anymore.
Yeah,
But
they were
Yeah, okay.
undefeated.
so
at
maybe
home.
it was just that.
Let's
I
talk
don't know
about this.
because
The Celtics, they stole game 1. Because Tatum, how many points did Tatum have?
like 12.
He had 12 points.
I saw he shot like
If
17%.
Jason Tatum has 12 points, you're not supposed to win that game.
Well, they had like I think it was like 5 people had like at least
Al Horford
at least
is
15
a
or more
dog.
points.
Al
That's
Horford is
crazy.
a certified dog. Derek White
Just when he wants
had
to be.
20 something.
dog.
That little troll be balling.
Jaylen Brown, dog.
Yeah.
Jalen-
Marcus Smart,
Bro,
dog.
hey, I love Marcus Smart. That boy
Robert
is a
Williams?
dog.
Dog.
No, okay.
No, he's a dog.
So
He's canceled.
we like to dip and dabble in prize picks, right? And me and Caleb took Robert Williams. First half, 11.5 fantasy points.
over.
This cocksucker gets 11.4. Like, that's the type of shit, like, so he's canceled in my opinion.
Our other
He's
2
banned.
props hit too.
He's a great player, but I don't like him anymore. So, but I think Celtics in 6.
I actually have Celtics in 6 too. It's 6 or 7. I just think it's going to be a good series.
That was a
but
big win. That game 1 win in Golden State. Everyone had the Warriors. I thought the Warriors were going to win that game, to be honest.
I thought the Warriors were going to win.
Even before they were up by 14. Like, if the Warriors were up by 14 going in the 4th,
Dude, and Steph had 6 threes
And-
in the
yeah,
first.
and that's what I'm saying.
That's
Usually, like when
going
they're
crazy.
up, Steph goes crazy
didn't
when
they
they're
take
up.
him out, though? They took him out for a minute, though, didn't they? That's what I heard.
He got in foul trouble, yeah.
Yeah, that foul trouble was, you got to watch out for it.
But I was going to ask y'all, what do y'all think, like, depending on who wins this series, like, do you think, like, whose legacy is it going to impact more, like, Jason Tatum's or Steph's? Even though Steph already has a legacy, But like, if
Jason
he
Tatum.
wins another, like, does that push Steph like even further?
Yeah.
Or like, Jason Tatum wins. Now you're like, oh, Jason Tatum is top 5.
I think this is big for both.
Like in the league right now.
Honestly,
Not all
both.
time,
I think who it affects more is probably Jason Tatum because obviously like, everybody knows what Steph is. You can't really get much better than what he is now. You know, he can just keep winning, but everybody's gonna know who Steph Curry is. Jason Tatum, he's one of those people who are still fairly young. You know, he's coming up, hasn't won yet. So now when you get that first win, you're like, oh shit, like is he finna start taking over? You know,
it's
or
definitely the start to something good.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of people. Marcus Smart been in the league for a little
and
bit.
they built that team.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, Defensive Player of the Year. But my thing with Curry is I think it's bigger than people think. Is Curry gets chirped a lot for not having a Finals MVP. I don't know if you know that. He doesn't have any Finals MVPs.
Iguodala.
He had KD for what, 2 of them?
Mm-hmm.
People give him shit for that. This could be the first
He
time.
carried KD.
Clay's not doing shit this series. No one else is really doing shit this series besides Steph. They still have
Through
dogs.
one game.
Yeah, it was also through one game.
But even like really the whole playoffs. Like Poole's been a great player off the bench.
But he can't play defense.
Clay's not the same player he was.
Yeah, he'll show up one game. maybe
Clay's still
two.
got his strap and he's a lethal shooter, but he's not the Clay Thompson.
Oh, they just play fucking defense.
So this
bro.
series-
Looney's been good.
I think if Steph wins this year and he wins Finals MVP, is he in top 10 of all time?
Yeah, I think he's
he
already
has to
top
be.
10.
I think he has to be. I mean, I think a lot of people hate Steph. Rightfully so.
I hate him.
I hate Steph.
Yeah,
too.
I hate him. He fucked the Mavs.
But at this point, if he wins, especially against a team like the Celtics, like they're a complete team. They play defense.
Yeah.
Like
They
they
can
have
score.
a superstar in Jason Tatum. He's
Yeah.
a superstar. Jaylen Brown's a star. I wouldn't say he's a
Nah, he's
superstar,
not a superstar.
but he's a good second
No,
guy.
yeah, I agreed.
But I think no question if Golden State pulls this out, Steph's got to be. I wouldn't say Mount Rushmore, but he's got to be up there for
Because
sure.
how many rings will
Yeah.
this be for him?
4.
Is that the same amount as LeBron?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Because what? Yeah, 1 in 15, and then back to back, right? 17, 18.
4 sounds right. Yeah.
15
Yeah.
lost to the Cavs. 1 17, 18 lost to the Raptors. Haven't been back in 2 years.
No, yeah, he's gonna be
So
up there
that's
because
3.
for the longest people tried to be hard headed, and even me saying Ray Allen or Reggie Miller are better shooters, but you can't argue that anymore.
He's the
he
best
has the most
shooter
3 points all time.
ever.
He's the best shooter of all time, and he will now have 4 rings if he wins. He's got to be top.
He's
10.
just annoying, bro. Because especially when we
his
played
little
him,
fucking
like,
yeah.
I think it's just annoying because he's not ball dominant, and so like you just have to, like he runs the entire time, and you're just like scared the entire
and then
time.
Fucking
The
ESPN,
amount of pressure he puts on defenses is insane.
ESPN gets all bricked up when he shoots one and turns around. Like, of course he's gonna make he knows if a shot's gonna get winner or not by now, or if he passes the Klay Thompson.
Shit, I can shoot the ball and I know if it's going in or not.
And you know what?
Most of the time it's
I
not,
guarantee-
but-
I think Clay's a better shooter.
And
than he
I
is.
guarantee.
What did you say?
Yeah,
So
Caleb had a
I think-
stroke over.
What?
He said. He
I
said.
said, I said Clay's a better shooter. TBH.
I thought you said. Oh no.
I don't
we'll
think
play.
so.
We'll play it back. But damn, what was I?
Yeah, Cody's
What was I
tripping.
gonna say though, bro?
No clue.
Damn, it was something good too. Well, I guess we'll move past it.
Yep. Sorry, Kai. But yeah, so y'all got Celtics in 6.
Yeah, it's close and
I'm gonna go realistically Warriors in 6.
So you don't think they're gonna win 4 in a row?
I think the Warriors get a dub game too.
I just think it's gonna go 6 or 7 for sure.
Yeah,
If
probably.
not, I'm gonna be really surprised. But
I think the Celtics kind of play their competition. Like, I thought they were light years better than the fucking Heat.
oh yeah, for sure.
That was just a weird series, dude. Like that was
the
every
weirdest
game
series
was a
I've ever
blowout.
seen.
Every game was a blowout. It was a close series, but none of the games were close.
Yeah.
So I didn't really. I feel like I don't know. Tatum just really hadn't had the best playoffs, to be honest, bro. Like I've seen a few games where he has like his points in the teens, like low teens.
Yeah, he's just not as consistent.
But the
as,
thing
like,
with
maybe
him,
you think.
his like in basketball they do like the plus and minus, like
Plus minus, yeah.
his plus he was like plus something crazy in the fourth quarter without scoring any points.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that. He knows he can't, which I wish Luka would kind of work on more, is just fucking like, if you don't got it that day, let the rest of your team do it. But Luka doesn't really have the rest of his team to do it because they all suck. But
Lucas
We'll get
also
better.
is passing the ball around a lot.
I know, but like Tatum, like he literally had 0 points and was still plus that much.
It's because his teammates are scoring.
It's just Luka doesn't provide a lot
But
off
he was,
the ball.
but he was letting
Off the ball, I can
he
see
was
that,
letting
but
Jaylen Brown take it up or Marcus Smart take it up.
yeah.
Luka takes up every goddamn time, and unless Jalen Brunson take it up a couple times.
I hear you.
Okay, we're at 35 minutes. I just want to say one thing.
One last
for
thing.
Mavs, we got to re-sign Jalen Brunson. That's what I want.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
We'll trade for a star.
Unless we get something better, then
I feel like we need Jalen Brunson. I don't care.
yeah, like because
It's just the market. We got to pay him what he got to pay him.
if we don't
Agreed.
get who we're
He's
gonna
proved
get
it.
guard wise.
Zach LaVine.
No, but I'm saying we can get Jalen Brunson and Zach LaVine. Because we have
We need a big man, bro.
no, because we have Dinwiddie's contract, Berton's contract, Dwight Powell's contract, Hardaway contract. All those contracts, two of them can add up to like 35 mil.
Yeah.
Because that's you just have to match salaries. That's all it is.
I've been seeing talks of obviously just fans speculating, but about Mitchell Robinson going to Dallas.
I would like
think
that.
I would
I
love
like
that.
Miles Turner more.
Yeah.
Either one.
Oh,
We just
Miles
need a
Turner.
big dude out there getting rebounds.
Somebody who won't get played off the floor.
Dwight Powell might be the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like, he sucks. We need someone that can actually get a rebound, bro.
Yeah.
And little boy, someone down there.
But yeah,
But yeah, we'll be back next year.
JB, come back to Dallas.
But yeah.
All right, guys.
that-
Well,
I
if
think
y'all
that wraps
listen,
it up.
if y'all listen this far, man, I appreciate y'all. I know these guys do too.
Yeah,
Appreciate you, man.
we'll be back next week.
Yeah, we're gonna keep trying to pump these things out. We might come back, do some more over/unders on NFL games. Who knows? We're gonna brainstorm.
And it's not gonna be all sports though, too. I feel
yeah.
like we're gonna try to be.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure out what we're gonna make this. So we're gonna just talk about whatever. If y'all got things you want us to talk about, hey, leave it in the comments.
Any questions? Yeah.
Yeah, but with that being said, appreciate y'all and y'all have a good one.
Yes, sir. Take it easy.
I like that.